Silva. All right, so here he is, the former UFC middleweight champion, Anderson Silva. The pro record doesn't look like it did a few years ago, DC, but most people still inject the name Anderson Silva into the discussion of the greatest MMA fighters of all time.
It's because Anderson is doing us a favor every time he steps foot in the octagon. He could have walked away and protected the record, but the lure, the draw of fighting still is pulling at the spider. And every time he walks in there, we're getting to witness greatness. You feel it when Anderson Silva walks up the steps. I remember staring across the octagon and going, holy cow, that's Anderson Silva. And he has that approach. He has that appeal to everyone that gets in front of him, not only in the octagon, but in life. One of the nicest guys you've ever met is Anderson Silva. And a renewed focus on recovery and physical therapy has allowed the great Anderson Silva to compete deep into his 40s, DC. You ain't going to 45. There's no way. 45. Ain't no chance. You're going to voice a video game. I'm going to voice a video game. What a great idea. All right, so here he is, the soldier of God, Olympic silver medalist, Yoel Romero. It's amazing to think he hasn't had a UFC belt around his waist. Most people think, or I should say, some people think he did enough to beat Robert Whittaker back in the day. But from the moment I met him back around 2001, you understood that you were looking at something special in Yoel Romero. And although he started his career very late, I knew that he could get to this point. Now that he has developed that quick knockout ability, couple that with his wrestling, and you have one of the perennial middleweight top contenders. Hard to find a lot of glaring weaknesses when you study the film on Yoel Romero. Some might knock the cardio, but seems to get his breathers in there in a 25-minute fight. And you've heard past opponents like Luke Rockhold, Robert, literally kicking a man of steel. He's stoned. Yoel Romero, folks, here he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Anderson, the Spider Silva! And now here's his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, Yoel, Soldier of God, Romero. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, here we go with round 1. Anderson Silva, Yoel Romero. And what a statement about Anderson Silva. He's willing to take on a guy like Yoel Romero at this stage of his career.
I mean, that just tells you what type of fighter Anderson Silva is. For as skilled as he is, it's the mentality and the self-belief that allows him to take these dangerous fights. But if he is not careful, Yoel Romero is one of the more powerful, explosive guys the UFC has ever seen.
Silva's shot is blocked. All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during Fight Week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just now.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist, and they checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. The fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
Silva gets up. He is back on the feet here. So just over 20 total strikes and counting have already found the mark for Yoel Romero. Got a single collar tie. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Right there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh! Oh, big left hook there. Romero's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Oh, no wasted motion there. Romero loads up on the right hand and finds the toe.
I mean, you watch him. He's knocked out some of the greatest middleweights of all time. Luke Rockhold, Chris Weidman. He's put guys to sleep in a variety of ways, and tonight he does it again. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Oh, nice. Nice. That was something. Nice strike.
And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. Right hand on point. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Round two next. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, round two forthcoming here. Yoel Romero. And that man, the ubiquitous Anderson Silva. Oh, strong punch there by Romero. Just misses there with the left. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No.
Right there, DC, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Single collar tie now.
Oh, nice.
So we lean on the numbers here. 47 total strikes and counting have already found the mark for Yoel Romero. And in terms of the efficiency, landing with 57% accuracy against Anderson Silva. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Silva gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Oh, single collar tie here.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru for a combination, take the soda with your food. Give him the right hand behind the jab. Give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's two. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do.
left hand punch in the clinch.
And that left hook landed on the button.
Another one. Yep. Oh, and the left hand.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Beautiful kick. Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Silva gets caught with that punch. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit? Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
79 total strikes have landed for Anderson the Spider Silva. And a pretty good clip as well. He is striking at a 60% accuracy rate against Yoel Romero. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel, if you're on the other...
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
He might be in trouble here after that big diving punch. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time.
Big head kick lands.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. He blocks the punch. Oh, that's the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Romero going for the takedown here, but he misses.
Oh, he's hurting.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. 20 seconds left. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Nice punch by Romero. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Anderson the Spider Silva!
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised.
Now most of my people, they be hitting hard. Rolling with a pole like I'm Obi-Wan. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one. Ain't nobody like me, I'm the only one.
All right, straight ahead, it's a light heavyweight matchup between Daniel Cormier and Glover Teixeira.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. So there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined that it would work so well so early. Great job.
Good work from the top here by Cormier.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Gotta be careful, armbar.
You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
A violent tap there, so he submits him with the armbar.
I mean, just steps ahead of the competition. Where you're playing checkers, he's playing chess in the ground fighting, and it showed tonight in this big submission victory.
He's done, he's done.
Yeah, that's about as good as he's looked in the grappling realm, and he stayed focused on the armbar. He kept going back to the well for it, and ultimately, in the middle of this fight, he gets the tap. That is a big finish for that young man here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 34 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Daniel D.C. Cormier.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish.
The hood's still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like the Gracie brothers. You'll pay me something, fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Still back to the bone from fetus, them man movements leaving. Choke on, check his breathing.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup. Can't take many of those. You better check.
to his right. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And he landed the right hand there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Ooh.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks. Big punch lands.
There, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside. Big powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose.
5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Look at me. You there? All right, good. You're fine right now. You got clipped. You were robbed, but you're tough. We've trained for this before.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here.
Ooh, what a punch.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Oh! Lands the right hand. Head kick attempt, unable to find the target. There's the kick, it's blocked. And just right there in the center before the fight.
It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Nice punch lands over the top.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Big kick lands.
Checks that leg kick. Whiffs on that offering.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
All right, single collar tie now.
Nice punch there.
significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Checks the leg kick. Try to establish that jab. That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Round 3 next. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Outstruck you that last round. You need to be smarter. Technically, you're a better striker than he is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also... I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Circling to his right. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
What a punch.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Unable to land with that punch. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to feed up the inside thigh. That is the technique you use to really slow down your opponent. Oh, he got Boogie too.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Switching stances here. Well, you've got to admire the... Oh! Beautiful diving strike lands.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Ooh, beautiful hook there. Just missed with the left there. Final 10 seconds of the fight. That is it!
He got him! What a performance!
Well, it's not every day in the UFC that you see a fight ended due to a leg kick, but that one was absolutely devastating. He took away that lead leg of his opponent, who became a one-legged fighter, and then it became just a matter of time. So, somewhat anticlimactic here tonight, but not for the winner, as he gets one of the bigger TKO wins of his UFC career. So a big win for him here tonight, and an even bigger statement made by virtue of the TKO.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 56 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO, Alexander Rodhead.
Well, can you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave. Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough. And all right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight matchup between Cain Velasquez and Junior Dos Santos.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, here we go with the heavyweight legends, Junior Dos Santos versus Cain Velasquez. I think the UFC wondered aloud what the fan appetite would be for a fourth meeting. We get our answer, the run back cancer.
The fans are salivating at the idea of this matchup. These guys have done everything in the sport of mixed martial arts, and for a time, they were considered easily the two best heavyweights in the world. We get to watch them compete again, and I can't wait. Until this dude Daniel Cormier came along and ruined it for everybody. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there. Nice kick landed by the guy.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. And they separate.
Good stick.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And they separate. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good.
Oh, nice elbow. Left hand punch from the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And now who's got the tie clinch? Velasquez gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks.
So just over 20 total strikes have already found the mark for Junior Dos Santos. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there. Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
And this might just be a matter of time.
He got it. He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 39 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Cain Velasquez!
So what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
Coming up next, a UFC bantamweight tilt.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
A little single collar tie there.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the defender.
Oh! Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. How about that shin?
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Left hand punch from the clip.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for TJ Dillashaw.
Nice strike.
Oh, collar tie. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Dillashaw going for the leg kick. He misses.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Both fighters throwing heat now. That's a big hook. Hands up. Oh, straight right. Missed with that right hand.
Big kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Good punch.
Quick level change now.
He went single into a high cross. Oh, he's taking his dude for a ride. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see
if he can maintain this over 15 minutes.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with his leg kick.
Oh, looks like he caught the kick. Yes, now counters with the takedown. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle.
Oh, and he gives up his back here, DC. I know you've never had your back taken in the UFC. You've never been submitted, but this is not a good spot for the defensive fighter.
It's not a very good spot for him, but the guy on bottom needs to stay patient. He cannot panic. He needs to find a way to get back to his back. Lay on his mat. He's got to get his back to the mat. He has to get his back to the mat, so then he can start to work on his defensive transition. You don't want a guy like this who's so good at controlling his position, just on top of you and riding you. Take your time, but get back to your back and start to try to recover your half guard.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
30 seconds to go in round two. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Stop.
More power shots, he was more aggressive. This time, I need you to dig deep. I need you to get in there close and pound away. You're tougher than he is. You're better than he is.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Beautiful punch.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Throws the right hand there. Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Got the single collar tie. Huge block there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the tie clinch.
Over and over. Oh, he might have got him with a choke. Oh, nice.
Wow. Under 3 minutes to go here in our third and final round. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, you gotta stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Dillashaw is looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Ground and pound strike is true.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Continuing to work out of the half guard. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them full guard.
Trying to establish that jab once again. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, TJ Dillashaw.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly a pretty easy fight. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Paulo Costa and Jared Cannonier.
Ready? You ready to fight?
Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
Nice punch lands over the top.
And they separate. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Well, missed on that one.
Ooh-wee! Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Oh, man. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Whoa! Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Great punch landed with so much power. Real sneaky.
Back and forth we go. Strong hook lands.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah. Oh, that is his biggest strike as he has landed thus far.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. 26 total strikes have landed for the killer gorilla, Jared Cannonier.
Nice straight punch.
That's a really strong leg kick there by Khabib. Oh, picture perfect body shot there. He's
unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover.
Oh, nice jab.
Swing and a big miss by Cannonier. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
All right, here we go. Round two. Paulo Costa.
Ready.
And Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh! He was hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Oh!
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Costa's has got full mount now. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
53 total strikes have now landed for the powerful Paulo Costa. And if you care, just over 40% on the connection rate thus. Oh! Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Knee strike there, interrupted by Cannonier. Ooh.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Paulo the Eraser.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find.
All right, coming up next in the UFC lightweight division bout.
Ready. ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded players in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch.
Nice punch, man.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. That is a stiff jab. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big kick lands.
Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold. Good punch land.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try.
Oh, you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine. This could be trouble.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. Why is he not recognizing this right now? He's got...
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flu. He's got the side mount. And now all of a sudden his opponent's in trouble. May want to bail on that guillotine sooner rather than later. Brilliant submission defense there. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture, or he got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, and he goes,
And he's out. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
Deep breath. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. All right. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better with your hands, okay?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Beautiful leg kick throw.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Big punch land. Oh, he's hurt.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combination...
Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done.
What a body kick.
He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Single collar tie now. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Oh, nice offering there by Tony Ferguson. We'll see if he can follow it up here, champ.
I mean, he usually does. He does not let guys off the hook. Tony Ferguson is a guy that has a killer's mindset. And when he gets you hurt, he's looking to finish.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man. Punch over the top.
Back to the feet now. Looking to set up a knee of his own. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Back to the feet. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the...
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. See the service moment. Don't finish this fight.
Ferguson gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh! Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands close to the head.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's attacking armbar now.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
This one's all you, man. You knock him down, you're going to knock him down again. I want you to finish him this time. Okay, go out there.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Dig and kick. Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. So he blocks the strike there and now immediately counters with a straight. That is deep. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
3 minutes now to go in the fight. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Oh, he tagged him with the punch there, DC. That's an educated left hand.
He's got great timing with his left hand.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Closed guard. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Ferguson.
Big elbow from Ferguson there.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Final seconds of the fight. Elbow landed there by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-26. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Tony Ferguson!
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here, too.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating control.
All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Sugar Sean O'Malley and Cody Garbrandt.
Ready. Ready to fight?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it'll be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Oh, he told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Stuffed the takedown, no problem. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Sean O'Malley. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Boom! Big jab.
Superman punch now. Back and forth we go.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Trying to stay in this fight. Outstanding kick there by Sean O'Malley. And they separate. Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding. You saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
Oh, hook shot blocked there by Cody Garbrandt.
Big punch lands through the middle. That was a thudding leg kick. It's a good right hand right there.
Just out of range with that right hand.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Just out of range with that right hook.
That's a big strike right there. Oh, nice.
Hook is there again. Nice slip to avoid the left. single collar tie here. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
It doesn't feel good to be kicked like that.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body until he makes some sort of adjustment.
Slow that heart rate down. It's okay. We expected this type of fight. We trained for this. We're bloody.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Hook to the body, blocked by Cody Garbrandt. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to his pulling. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into the strike. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Cody Garbrandt. They continue to exchange. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Oh! Oh! He has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Look at the force behind that leg kick. Nice looping punch.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Oh, look at that jab, snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch.
All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Kicks this round. Start mixing up your attack. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Nice.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Well-placed kick there by Cody Garbrandt. Punches blocked. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Went for the inside leg kick. Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his opponent, his ability to see the shots coming, defend them, and make it. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Here. Whoa! Back to the feet. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the lands a double leg takedown. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight he would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Sugar Sean.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the...
All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on... Whoa! Oh, he might be out. Oh!
Get my hands!
Oh, straight right. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, and he connects with the punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch him punch like this puts a smile on my face.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Straight to the body by the heavyweight Mafc. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate. Oh, high amplitude head kick. Oh! Mafc gets caught with that punch. Just over 2 minutes to go. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Pretty good right hand.
Powerful leg kick lands.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, it looked like that left hand found the target.
Found the target, as it has on so many occasions tonight.
Some nice back and forth action here. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Stipe.
Beautiful strike.
All right, single collar tie now. Final minute of this championship fight.
Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
Big knee lands there.
That knee hurt him.
Knee to the body.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Big head kick.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
A little single collar tie there.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Great punch.
Big knee there.
Let your hands go.
That's a good right hand there by Stipe. Maybe he'll attack the body here. You can certainly speak to that. He's a guy who mixes it up well on the feet.
He's a guy that can do everything. Not only can he land punches up high and punches up low, but he's a master of adjusting on the fly whenever he's inside the octagon. Nice head kick.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Working off his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Mafc's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Both fighters get up now.
big punch land.
48 total strikes have already landed for Stipe Miocic. Well, and still connecting on a pretty good clip, DC. 45% accuracy thus far against Stipe Miocic.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Not there. Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Miocic. Split the guard beautifully there.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Beautiful 1-2 punch. All right, he'll engage in a single job to tie the takedown and scramble to his feet. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Hands higher, hands higher.
This fight's gonna be nice. And that's gonna do it. Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. Well, I'm not sure any heavyweight would have beat this champion, this man here tonight, the UFC heavyweight king, getting it done by TKO. The flurry of strikes just absolutely too much for his opponent here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 10 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Cyril
And coming up next, it's a lightweight championship fight between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Charles Oliveira.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You can forget the kickboxing match, by the way.
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also
with authority, goes for the judo throw right into side control.
he's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Oh!
And this might just be a matter of time. Out tonight. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
It's in there deep. There you go.
And there it is. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there is the man they are all chasing at 155 pounds, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion. And how about the way he got it done tonight? A spectacular submission to finish the job.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is calling stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 34 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Charles the Bronx Oliveira.
Well, tears of joy and hard to blame him. We have a new UFC lightweight champion. The celebration is on, and a life's mission comes to a head tonight as he gets it done.
He knew he was going to get it done. He told us all he would get it done. I am the best fighter in the world. It is just a matter of time